Hello everybody, my name is Caleb. Today I'm going to be showing you how to kind of cheat a little bit to get nothing but rare max raid battles in the wild area. The location that I'm at is den number 89, and I am attempting to get a Gigantamax Corviknight. So the first step that you're going to want to take is you're going to want to go to Options. You're going to want to take your text speed to slow, okay, just because it's all about reaction time when it comes to this, right? Slow gives you the best reaction time. And you're going to save your game. All right. We've saved the progress. Now, you're going to go to the den that you want. You're going to throw a wishing piece in, okay? We're going to say yes. It's going to ask you if you'd like to save your adventure. You're going to say, yes, I would. Now, okay, so the light became red. Alright, now when the light was red, you're going to want to go ahead and hit the home button, close the game. Because it hasn't actually started saving the game yet, and so what you're trying to do is you're trying to get one of the, you're trying to get the den to become purple. The light out of the den to become purple. That's how you know it's a rare, it's going to be a rare max raid battle. First time I did this, it took me like 3 tries to get a rare max raid battle. And I've seen people do it like 10 times in a row. The video that I watched that showed me about this, the guy tried like 10 times in a row, and he was not successful. So now we're back in. We're just going to do the same thing again. Yes, I would like to save. It is red. The game did not actually start saving. I'm going to close that again. Closing software, go right back in. It's going to take you a second. One thing, the first time I tried doing this, I actually forgot to reconnect to the internet, because obviously by exiting your game, it's going to disconnect you from the internet. So if you want to battle with other people in your max raid den, which I would highly recommend that you do, you need to reconnect to the internet. So we're back here. Doesn't seem to be anything in the den. I'm going to throw in a wishing piece. Yes, I do. Yes, I would. Boom. There it is. Right now, this is what you want it to look like. Okay. This is what a rare max raid battle looks like. It's got the swirls all along the side. Threw in a wishing piece into the den. That was already zoomed out. If you were far away, you could see up at the top. It's got like some cloud circle in it, right? And that is how you know that it's a rare max raid den. So what I am going to do is I'm going to connect to the internet, because I'm going to post this out there for everybody to see, so that hopefully I can get some help. You are now connected to the internet. Let's load new stamps. So what you don't want to do actually here is, if you have a rare max raid battle in front of you, you do not want to go and be a part of somebody else's max raid battle, okay? Because what will happen then is your max raid battles are like you will lose your max raid battle. I was reading a Reddit article about it, and actually I think I still have it pulled up that I can read real quick before we actually get to the meat of this thing. Let me see. There was it says, if you join someone else's raid, you will lose one of the raids you have waiting. And the person stated that they lost their Gigantamax 5-star Dreadnought because of this. So that's like an absolute worst case scenario that you don't want to run into. So I would not recommend joining anybody's game after you've got your thing ready to go. Yeah, so like, even if like, I mean, Gigantamax Anaconda, yeah, that's cool. But that's not really the Pokemon I'm looking for right now, and I just used a 3,000 watt wishing piece on this thing, so I don't want to lose that. So I am connected to the internet again. I'm going to... Ooh, I got it. First try. Let's check this out. We're going to invite... Alright, hey everybody. Sorry for the awkward cut. My computer, which is what I was saving all my files to, actually ran out of storage space, so I had to... secure recording actually for a little bit. I had a hard drive that I went and wiped everything off of, and connected that, configured my Elgato to send all of my data to that, to my videos to that. So apologize for the awkward break in the action. Alright. We got the Corviknight. Now we're going to invite others. And we're going to wait to see what happens here. I'm going to switch in my Pokemon. I think... the best Pokemon to take might be Dreadnought, actually. I think I'm going to take this thing and see how it works. I got Rock Slide and Liquidation and Swift Swim. Use Liquidation to make it rain. And I'm going to be faster than everything on the battlefield. So it's going to be a really good time. We're going to see how this goes. Oh, Shiny Corviknight looks pretty cool. It's like, it's kind of gray. It's got its beard's a different color too. Or I guess breastplate probably. Mirror Armor bounces back on the stat learning effect that the Pokemon receives. That's kind of cool. I think Mirror Armor is definitely kind of neat. Nobody joined with me, which is unfortunate. With this, but that's totally okay. Gonna see if I can capture this Dreadnought or not. Okay, it's got pressure, so that's alright. We know what the ability is. I think I'd rather have pressure than Unnerve if I'm not going to get the hidden ability. That makes the most sense to me. I'm going to Dynamax, and then I'm going to... How much damage is it? 130. Move Scatter Sharp. Oh! That's crazy. So I think this G-Max Stone Surge actually is what... it's a water type move, but I think it leaves freaking Stealth Rocks. It leaves Stealth Rocks all over the battlefield, which is actually super cool, because like you can use Dreadnought as like a rock setter kind of late game. Which is, yeah, I don't know, I just think it's pretty neat. Yeah, wow, it does do that. Point Stones. G-Max Wind Rage, right? Well, I hope that my teammates, oh my god, Pikachu, Jesus. Which actually really sucks, because I also have a Mudbray. I might have to do this a couple times, but this will be okay, because if we fail to capture this thing, we can very evil Thunder Punch. Well, that's nice, but, you know, it's gonna... Pikachu's Thunderbolt. Oof. These guys aren't doing... Oh, but he got paralyzed, so that's cool. Yeah, these guys are not doing the damage that I need them to. Ooh, it's getting desperate. I know. That is not good. Okay. Was this only a 4-star? I thought this was a 5-star. Drop 2. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and... 130 versus 130. Sandstorm, which is fine. Oh, Pikachu lived, so that's pretty cool. Next Rockfall, hopefully this does a lot of damage. And then, yeah, Thunder Punch, cool. Corviknight Shield broke, stats are going to drop, and he's going to lose some health, so that's good. That's really good for me. Defense and special defense are so though. Alright. So we broke through the shields, so hopefully we're going to be able to do some... Ooh. It's kind of rough. I guess he survived? Monoclaws, attacking accuracy rose. Yeah, okay. Hey, I'm not going to complain about a teammate's Pokemon living. Use Max Rockfall again. I'm actually going to get to hit this time, so that's pretty cool. I really wish they did damage. One thing that I did mention earlier was that I was going to use Liquidation to set up Rain. However, on Dreadnought, we're unable to do that. Flucci used Feather Dance. You just don't use status moves. You can't use status moves in max rate battles just because of the shield. So this is one of the problems that you run into when you use the NPCs. It's very, very difficult to capture the opposing, or to capture the wild G-Max Pokemon. Okay, cool. He aimed for me. That's great. That's great news. It's not very effective. I don't know if the Dynamax level affects anything other than HP. I don't know if it affects stats. I haven't actually checked, but I know that it increases your HP. Pikachu fainted. That's really awkward, because I did that to myself. That was my fault. If anything, this will be... Oh, I thought I had one more turn. This is really awkward. Okay, so there's Rock Slide and Rock Blast. From what I've seen, from what I've heard, Rock Blast does not... If it hits like 5 times, it doesn't take out 5 shields. I'm going to test it for myself, though. I'm going to go ahead and use Rock Blast on Corviknight now and see what happens. Okay, or not. You know, you can only try so much. Hey, that's my boy, Dreadnought. Way to live that. Power Trip. Oh, God. This is not cool. Actually, another thing that I want to check, because I haven't checked it yet, is if when the G-Max Pokemon does the thing where it neutralizes all stats and abilities, does that also affect like its stats that it has lowered? Yes, it does, because it no longer has lowered defenses, which really sucks. I'll just use Rock Blast again. Hit Corviknight, and hopefully we hit. There's one. Okay, well, this is working out in my favor, actually. So I don't actually... I mean, it takes away the one shield and it keeps going, but I've heard that it doesn't break multiple shields. Pokemon was hit 4 times. Mysterious Barrier that was protecting Corviknight disappeared. It loses HP. And defense harshly fell. Special defense harshly fell. Oh, Brave Bird. Gee whiz, Pikachu. This is like the problem too. It's because, oh, and also it heals statuses when it does the, so yeah, no, that makes sense. It heals statuses when it does the neutralizing thing. Storm is getting too strong to withstand. Corviknight was damaged by the recoil. That's fine. Power Trip. Oh no, it's going to knock out another Pokemon. We're going to get kicked out of the den. And this is going to be a good time to look at the after effect of what happens when you get blown out of the den, right? Because, actually, it's not as bad as it sounds. Now, you notice the light is still purple, which is excellent news, because that means it's the same rate. I can just keep going in and doing this over and over and over again. As long as... you know, like, I don't beat it. So if like you and a friend are unable to take out the Corviknight, and then there's weather down there too. I wonder, actually, is it going to be sunny? I'm going to invite others, because I still really want somebody to come and battle with me. Okay, so I'm going to wrap up this video here, but that's basically how the Dynamax, or how the max rate battles work, how you can fix it to get rare battles, or rare max rate battles every time. And it's really going to increase your efficiency, help you get those Pokemon that you really want. It'll help you get the max rate Pokemon, or just some other rare encounter that you're after. Thanks everybody for watching the video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys